Your right can be my wrong, and my right can be your wrong. So there has to be some basics that must govern the right and wrong. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I, Shreeya Katyal, welcome you all to today's talk. I'm in conversation with a CS and lawyer, Mr. Manish Rakesh, who's also an AFT alumnus. So let's talk to him and know more about law. Hello, sir. Welcome to Marwah Studio today.
Hello.
So first of all, we are really eager to know that why did you choose and when did you choose this particular field law?
I did mass communication from here, 1 year post-graduation diploma in mass communication. I just joined company secretaryship course. And in this course, I realized this is a course which will definitely make me stand bit different from others, right? So it made me realize my potentialities. It inspired me to do something in the field of law because it's a very unique course, and I recommend everyone from commerce sector basically, though it can be done by those students also who are from arts background, to go for it. And after completing my company secretaryship course, I did law, then I did LLM, and I've been practically involved in teaching sector for past 8 to 9 years.
As a person, what transition was there in your life after opting for this particular field?
See, your constitution gives you catena of rights and obligations, right? You have so many rights given by the constitution, by ordinary laws and all, right? Once you have rights, fine, you have rights. I do agree. But you cannot ask for its enforcement if you don't know law. So in my view, knowledge of law is not only important for those who are into actual practice, it is important for each and every citizen of the country, right? Because if you know law, it makes you stronger internally, and you can definitely insist on the enforcement of your right. So definitely, I think to be a complete individual, I tell you, right, you must know law.
ना आप गलत करेंगे और ना गलत होने देंगे. That is the power that this subject gives you. And of course, confidence, because confidence comes with knowledge. Now I would like to know your particular favorite under this field. There are a lot of subjects in law. So what is your favorite and why?
See, since I'm a company secretary, so it's quite natural to have a kind of expertise in corporate law, company law, and I've done masters in law, and my specialization was criminal law. So as a teacher, I prefer teaching criminal laws, substantive law, covering both the aspects, substantive as well as procedural. And if I get an opportunity to teach corporate law, I do avail of it. So as a person, if you ask me in what field, in what area of law you are more comfortable, I must say it's criminal law.
And the second part, why?
Because in criminal law, if I think people get more perturbed, and they get more harassed once they are implicated into criminal trial. So I think immediate relief and remedy should be given to those who are, those who are falsely implicated in a criminal trial, because it incurs punishment. It incurs punishment. You are not supposed to pay damages and walk away. Once you are involved and convicted, first you become an accused, and once you are finally convicted by the court, there is a provision for punishment, maybe by way of imprisonment, may go up to that penalty as well. So criminal law, criminal trial is very, I think troublesome for any person, right? It involves your life and everything. So people get scared the moment they come to know a criminal matter hai. So I think as a criminal lawyer and as a person, as a teacher, as a faculty of criminal law, I can help those people who are victim of, the societal laws. I can help them better. I can render my advices to them very easily and very confidently.
So I believe that it's your humanitarian nature that has took you towards this field. And one question I would like to know is that what are those particulars and attributes in someone's personality which would make you a good lawyer?
The scope of law keeps on changing with the need of hour, right? But the one thing I feel personally that's very important for any person to prove his mettle in legal field, that is, the moment you read any bare act, any act, new act, you must try to discover the legislative intent of the lawmaker. It's a matter of interpretation, analysis, not cramming up and mugging up, right? Once you develop this art of discovering the intent behind the legislation, you are a successful lawyer. And applying the provisions, applying this, the meaning of law to the benefit of your client is something makes you a distinguished lawyer. The first requirement is your interpretation skill and discovering the intent of legislative intent, I tell you. And second, applying the content of law to the benefit of your client are the two qualities that makes you a distinguished lawyer.
So that means that there is a situational judgment. There's no hard and fast rule for every verdict, or is it a situational judgment every time? I hope you got my question.
I understood. If you understand the law, if you understand the essence of law, and you are acquainted and familiar with the case of your client, you can successfully apply the principle to the facts of the case. And this is the art required by a lawyer. He is not supposed to be knowing each and every law at that point of time when he is in the courtroom, right? He just should know the case of his client and must be acquainted with the relevant laws applicable to the facts of the case. And he should apply those, that essence and that his knowledge of law to the facts of the case and help his client to win the case.
That's amazing. So now at the end, what would you say or suggest to the budding lawyers out there? Like why to choose this field and what are the coming up prospects in it to, ultimately we get educated to earn, right? So what are the earning prospects I would like you to share and some tips for them, some guidance?
See, the only message I have for the budding lawyers, prospective lawyers, is to acquire knowledge first of all to the utmost extent possible, and once they become lawyer, once they start practicing as a lawyer, they must maintain professional ethics. Money is very important for one's life, but in my opinion, money is a good servant, but a bad master, right? So you must will to earn, but not at the cost of someone's life.
Exactly.
So professional ethics should be maintained. If it is not maintained, you are not a professional in true sense. This is what I feel. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your views with MSTV and keep on inspiring the world. Thank you. So guys, you will definitely earn money, but keep intact your humanity. And that's the ultimate rule for any profession. That's all for today in today's talk. Shreeya Katyal sign off for the day, but I'll be back with another amazing celebrity guest for you. Till then, you keep watching MSTV Har Pal Aapke Saath.